Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, the 5th of April. I had to work out the calculations on my fingers, but I think it's the 12th day since the country officially went into lockdown. Obviously, given we live with Sam's parents, we'd been unofficially on lockdown for about a week longer than that, which means coming up for 20 days. We're rapidly approaching the length of your average rage zombie incubation period. That's not the end of that. I'm going on a wee adventure today, as it is Sunday and nice, in that I am walking 20 yards from the back door to the table at the end of the garden. Oh dear. Where the sun is in my eyes. On this day in history, I say history. In 1965, Julie Andrews wins the Best Actress Oscar for her role in Mary Poppins, where she played the titular demigod. In 1987, Fox TV, premieres showing Married with Children and The Tracey Ullman Show. And looking to the future, in 2065, Earth will have its first contact with the extraterrestrial Vulcan species, kicking off the entire Star Trek franchise. Hooray! If it's your birthday today, you share it with actress Bette Davis, John LeMessurier, who I mostly know as having played Bilbo in the excellent Radio 4 adaptation of Lord of the Rings, directors Roger Corman and Peter Greenaway, who it turns out is Welsh, and wrestler Charlotte Flair. I had to struggle a little bit today on international days. It is apparently International Day of Conscience, but it's also National Day Hospital Admittance Clerks Day, which always falls on the first Friday in April, which struck me as particularly odd in that most national and international days have a set day, but this one is first Friday. And it's also, in the United States, National Deep Dish Pizza Day. I'm sure I'm not the only one wondering why that is only in the United States and not across the entire world. Like I say, it's probably the 12th day of lockdown. It might be the 13th. I've just lost my notes, so I'm now going to have to improvise. I'm here to tell you to remember to take any meds you may have or set your reminders. I was going to wax philosophical, but I genuinely can't be bothered. My plan now is to pick up the new Ben Aronovich novel I'm cracking and read that in the garden for an hour or so before going back indoors and doing some work so that we can keep our current campaign update on tracks. I guess one of the reasons I mentioned National Hospital Admittance Clerks Day is, and I don't want to I don't want to be weird about it, but if nothing else, this crazy situation we are in at the moment is a reminder of who the people are who allow us to continue operating as a modern Western society. And a lot of those are doctors and nurses, and a lot of them are people who drive forklifts and make sure our bins are collected. And it would be really nice to imagine that we will all remember that after this lockdown ends, assuming it ever does. Obviously, I'm still fingers crossed for the dead to rise and go on a flesh-hungry rampage, because that will simplify everything. I'm not sure where I'm going with this. Just another reminder that those of us who are able to stay indoors need to stay indoors, and by indoors I mean also outdoors in the garden. Anyway, having said all that, I'm going to drink my delicious decaf coffee and brown sugar in the sun for the first time in a week or so, and I will see you all tomorrow. Look after yourselves and each other. Bye.